I have been working on a new electronic cash system that's fully peer-to-peer with no trusted third party. Satoshi Nakamoto, a mysterious person or persons, posted this message and a paper on a cryptography mailing list. The paper announced the birth of Bitcoin, the world's first cryptocurrency. Bitcoin is an alternative to conventional currencies and is valid across borders. This decentralized digital currency allows people to transfer Bitcoin without involving third parties like the bank or the government. Cryptography, which is the art of using mathematical codes to encrypt information, helps verify and record Bitcoin transactions. Since 2009, Bitcoin's popularity has grown by leaps and bounds, as did its value. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla Inc., tweeted that people can use Bitcoin to buy electric cars from his company. Musk has never shied away from expressing his love for cryptocurrencies. The billionaire walked back on his decision, saying that Tesla has suspended vehicle purchases using Bitcoin. Why did he do that? Musk said he was concerned about Bitcoin's increasing carbon footprint. Bitcoin's huge carbon footprint is due to an activity called mining. Mining creates new Bitcoins. Let me explain. Miners connected to each other on a network verify the legitimacy of Bitcoin transactions by solving complex mathematical puzzles. This isn't something you and I can do on paper. The puzzles are so hard that miners need systems with high computing power. These systems are power hungry. They feed on massive amounts of electricity. Miners across the world race to solve the same puzzle in a competition. Only the winner bags Bitcoins as reward. Some miners run mining farms that house several computers. These facilities draw a lot of electricity to keep the systems and ACs going. As more miners join the network, the puzzles get harder by design, and this places a demand for systems with higher computing power and more electricity. Most of the electricity comes from non-renewable sources of energy that emit greenhouse gases. Can you imagine the amount of energy mining consumes? It is estimated that Bitcoin mining consumes 117.61 terawatt hours of electricity and releases about 55.86 megatons of carbon dioxide per year. Bitcoin consumes as much energy as the entire nation of Netherlands, according to the Bank of America. Coca-Cola is no match to Bitcoin. This country is where most of the action happens. 72% of the mining activities happen in China. By 2024, Bitcoin mining in China is predicted to consume 296.59 terawatt hours of energy and emit 130.50 million metric tons of carbon. This might hinder the country's progress towards carbon neutrality, which they hope to achieve by 2060. A nation is carbon neutral when it strikes a balance between carbon dioxide removal and emission. What makes China such an attractive destination is its cheap electricity. The electricity used to power mining activities is predominantly dirty. Coal is a carbon-rich material and it isn't climate friendly. When combusted, it reacts with oxygen to produce carbon dioxide. It also releases sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides, which contribute to pollution and respiratory problems. In India, coal contributes to between 80,000 to 1,15,000 premature deaths every year. Still, Elon Musk has not quite given up on cryptocurrencies. He said he would adopt it when mining becomes more sustainable. That is, when the electricity powering mining activities comes from renewable sources of energy like solar, wind, or water. Twitter's CEO Jack Dorsey, another proponent of Bitcoin, argues that Bitcoin could incentivize renewable energy. His argument stems from a hypothesis put forth by Dorsey's Square Crypto. It suggests that Bitcoin mining could fuel investments in renewables. Others are skeptical. One expert explains that though China's Sichuan province has high potential for hydropower, coal is still in use. About 48% of the global mining capacity is now situated in Sichuan. Hydropower cannot be generated year-round. Wet seasons produce 3 times more energy than dry ones. Variations in water availability through rains, floods, and droughts cause fluctuations in supply. When the supply is low, coal is more likely to become the primary source of electricity. Alex de Vries, a digital currency economist, argues in his study. What do you think of the whole Bitcoin saga? Let us know in the comment section. That's a wrap on this edition of Explained. Don't forget to check out our previous videos on how unsustainable agriculture contributes to climate change. Please subscribe to our channel for more such videos.